In the red zone? They scored again. Who scored? $31-20. Sean Watson rushing touchdown, 1 yard. But he got they did an onside kick in case he recovered it, so it's pretty well over. 2 minutes and a half left. Basically over. Oof. He's trying to do some damage. Give it to him again. Nah, he probably... This guy has 22 rushes and 137 yards and a touchdown. That's just like real life. Edwards-Hilaire. It's just like the video game. Oh, he got clobbered. Who the hell hit him like that? Boy. Good God. Yeah, post up.
Just off Lakeshore Drive, nestled next to Lake Michigan. That's where you find historic Soldier Field in the great city of Chicago, Illinois. This was the scene a moment ago as the Bears emerged from their tunnel. Ready for football are they, and ready for football are we, as the Bears get set to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
18 on the play.
That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Fournette, a first down carry. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. Jalen Johnson up to make the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd and 7, Brady.
Oh, wow. How did he?
Intercepted. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched him on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On 2nd down, Montgomery. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
3rd and 11.
On 3rd down, Trubisky. Escaping the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Big Vita Vea pushing his way through to wind up with a sack.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Now a 2nd down and 6. Here's a give to Fournette.
What the fuck? Come on.
Maybe a yard up to the 30 26.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
No, for it.
The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for third down. From the gun, it's Brady. He's got Evans. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play.
Buccaneers.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 43. A handoff to Fournette. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down and 6. Now a play fake, Brady. Flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Looking for Gronkowski, and he's got him complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 27-yard line. Gronk's first catch, good for a 1st down. They go back to the ground now with Fournette. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he's going to take this down close to a 1st down at about the Bears 16. 7 yards there and a 1st down. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. A shotgun give to Fournette. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And he will have the 1st down before he's brought down at the 3. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal.
Some good strong running right there, some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
1st and goal from the 3. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal. They'll
try to run this one in. And he'll actually actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
Brady now on 3rd and goal. And he's got Gronkowski. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Number 87, Rob Gronkowski.
Rob Gronkowski, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are on the board first here tonight. Good bounce-back drive right there for the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost. And obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback and comes out to the 25.
Feel the fucking flying.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like.
Come on, pick that off, you butt bitch.
Oh, you understand the same. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
Playing in loyal, and then I'm playing the Rams guy after.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here.
Fuck.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. A give to Montgomery out of the gun. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
3rd down and 11.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Trubisky.
Yo, can you pick that, please? Come on, why are you just fucking...
Not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
There's a lot more knockdowns, which is...
Looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football
Pick that
game.
shit off.
Have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
He's there. You're funny, young. You're funny as hell.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 1st down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
A gain of 13.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Buccaneers.
This is Fournette. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
And now the 3rd-year man from USC, this is Ronald Jones. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Bears' 21-yard line.
Now they'll throw with Brady. It's caught. It's Miller.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and have a look back at our first half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. On 3rd third down, Fournette. And they're going to get him down shy of the first at about the 13-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now.
But forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front. And a lot of times that is one-on-one. If you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. This is their 3rd drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down. To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
From the gun, it's Trubisky.
Oh, wow.
With a big catch. The 20. 10. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. That's good. On 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. David Montgomery, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bears draw a bit closer. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half.
So annoying.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played.
See what they do.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock down and go to the locker room.
8 yards.
And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
On 2nd and 2, Brady. He completes it to Evans. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Brady now to throw. Airing this one out for Evans. That's going to be caught. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room.
An 18-yard attempt.
Gay's kick is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Buccaneers out on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. And that going to hit in the end zone as we restart things here in the second half with a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. On second down now, it's Montgomery.
He said, "Voted for the dog shit."
Just a 3-yard gain there.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime being to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level. Make sure
so Le'Veon Bell got a break on message, bro.
Someone at the second level.
I'm asking you.
Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is
okay, I'll try and get Gurley one against the Rams.
Exactly where he needed to get to pick up that first down now. I'm not so sure about the technique in getting there.
Yeah, I know.
For it, and he got it.
Exactly. He knew where he needed to get, because remember, if he slides, when that derriere dips, if you will, that play's over.
The derriere dips, I like that one.
Yeah, been working on it for a little bit. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second.
I'm gonna come. Ghostbusters.
Difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
Pick that shit off next time, bro.
This offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face, coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought
Game's
they were
off.
coming into this one.
Out of the gun, Trubisky.
What did I do? Give me that. Come on, man. Don't cheat me. Man, don't cheat me.
Intercepted. They would have loved the first pick of the game there, but at least it does get
This guy's ass and fucking letting him punt the ball to me instead of me picking it off and going to the house. Come on, Madden. Like, I'm right fucking there.
A call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they look to add to that lead.
How about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive.
Oh, yeah, bro. The run game is definitely...
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them.
We back, Ant. We back.
And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
We back, baby.
On the pickup.
I said we back.
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. Here's Brady to throw. Airing this one out for Evans. He's got it at the 15. And he takes this thing way down into Chicago territory.
It's a gain of 48 yards.
That's good concentration right there, and he did a nice job of adjusting to the ball in the air. And it certainly doesn't hurt that at 6'5", he's got a big wingspan that allows him to go up and complete that play.
Fournette running out of the gun. And he'll take this one down near the 15. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
Gain of a yard.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Oh,
get him down about 3 yards short of the first.
Damn. Oh, no.
Pick up there, it's 4th down. And now before this 4th and 2
I should have just taken a fucking penalty.
And call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they go on here in this 3rd quarter. So now the field goal unit trots out there for the 3rd time tonight. This from 25 yards out. And Gay knocks this one through.
The fuck you mean timeout? I didn't take no fucking second timeout. I took a timeout before.
He's hit now. This last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he?
The fuck is going on? Is that the shit that did that to you last game?
In this case, it's been 3s.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
It goes yellow and then it goes red and then it goes to yellow or so shit. The fuck? Alright, he wants to run the ball. He wants to try and run the ball now.
One play has him up past the 40 already and another 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. 2nd down and 4.
Might run that shit again.
A 6-yard pickup.
Be wary of it.
2nd and 4.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. Eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it.
Hey, you better get out of bounds.
There on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Trubisky to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
We got Goddard over here.
Catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
That's a play that would be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Intended for Allen Robinson. Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Montgomery back to the ground. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
The Bears on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. They'll try to run for it with Cohen. And he will have
Come on, man.
He's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. A pickup of 5 yards. 1st down, Chicago.
At the 20-yard line.
Stay sticky, boys.
In the red zone now, here's Trubisky on 1st down. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this
Mr. Big, stop.
the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. The Bears on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Trubisky.
Oh my god, bro. I fucked up there.
Touchdown
Let's go
Bears. Allen Robinson with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bears have cut it to within a score. And his kick is good.
It's the score. Buccaneers 16. Bears 14.
Nice pass first points.
Pinheiro to kick it off.
Huh? Ah.
And this one will not be handled. It's into the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Hey, man. They want to put it in words that you need to understand.
Well, they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score, but bottom line, they are still on top with the football, and a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
I know the game's not over, but there's got to be a sense of satisfaction right now for the guy carrying the football a bunch today. 99 yards, and he has enough time to go over the century mark.
Well, you got to give it to him again, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. You're not worried about losing yardage here. You're not worried about any of that. You just want to get him to the promised land for every runner. 100 yards or more in a game.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
2nd and 7 at the 42-yard line.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. This is caught at
Bro, why? Okay, dude, Mike Evans mossed this guy, and Mike Evans just fall to the ground. What the fuck?
The dynamic duo is doing damage in this one, and they've certainly been on point throughout. And they hook up again for another
Get the
big
fuck
play.
out of here, man. Let me fucking moss him and take the fuck off.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Tackle that time by Sidney Jones.
It's now 2nd.
Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, break it to football. Get it out. We got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette.
That's fine, bro. Whatever. Whenever you feel like it. This guy ugly. This guy ugly. And he hesitated to add me to the chat, bro.
They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing the line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand here? Defensive guys, they know if he gets in the end zone, this ball game is over. And the guys with the football right now, they're thinking, let's just pound it in there.
Gotta hold him to 3 to keep this a one-score game. They'll try to run it in with Jones. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. The tally there, -2 yards.
Guy in low.
Third down. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got it 3rd and goal now as they look for that final touchdown to salt this one away. Here's Fournette, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Leonard Fournette, his 6th touchdown of the season as the Buccaneers tackle their lead.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Well, you see me in our chat now, and I'm not really saying much.
Run pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using
I've learned.
I know, but that's how you get it done.
I've learned that. I haven't really said much in our chat.
You're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
I'm just here to play my games and have fun.
Bears offense, and they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Why the fuck are you?
So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
They come right back with a big shot downfield. And they got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. A play fake to Montgomery. Now Trubisky. Incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Now it's Trubisky. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 19. A gain there of 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. And he'll spike it with 16 seconds remaining.
Bro, why is my fucking... You know what? Let's just get out of here. Why the fuck?
Trubisky to throw. Flushed out right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
Tonight's final
A
score.
road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. You can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
GG's. GG's. The Buccaneers.
Up to a strong 4-1. And they'll get a few extra days to savor this one before they take on the Green Bay
Yeah, man.
Packers.
Yeah, man. Madden gave me that one. Yeah, Madden gave me that one. GG's.
And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Carolina Panthers.
I'm just gonna say for sure, Madden gives me every week.
Crew here at EA Sports. I'm Brandon Gordon saying so long, everybody.
These guys don't like when I beat them, man. These guys don't like when I beat them.